What up, Toku fans? I'm back with another video review on episode 30 of Kamen Geats. I am so sorry this took so long. I was pretty busy 2 days ago. For 2 days I was pretty busy finishing up My Hero Academia Season 3. But I also apologize for not doing anything yesterday. I didn't it's my fault for not doing research, but my review on Oshinoko, I did not expect that to take over the episode being over an hour long. I did not expect the first episode to be an hour-long special. So I should have done research beforehand. If I knew it was an hour long, I would have done it today instead of yesterday. Oh well. So yeah. This is Kinoja, and I got 4 days left before the next setback 2 episodes come out. Or I read the next 2 episodes. So yeah. Oh yeah. This is the conclusion to the Neon story that started this is part 2 of Neon's story, which was actually one of the best moments of the series. These 2 episodes are my favorite so far. It's my favorite Neon episodes. Because it really dives into the character and really backs her a bit. And it's the question, do real people... Let's brief recap. So, yeah, the job was talking about a type of tournament-like game. One-on-one fights for 3 rounds. And Kayla lost the first round. So, yeah, he's locked up. And he's about to take on the second round instead of Neon. But Baroba reveals a shocking secret about Neon. That she's not the real daughter. She's not a real person. The real Neon, who has a different name, I think the subs don't really explain the reason why her name was changed. They have given us a reason why she's called Neon. No. So the real Neon died on that fateful day she was kidnapped on her birthday. It was a shocking twist I didn't see coming last week. It really blew my mind. I never thought that would happen. The character we grown to love for the entirety of the series, who's always optimistic, but cares about her friends, wasn't a real person. Nonetheless, she exists and she's still a person, no matter what happens. She's her. She'll live her life to the fullest. That's what I hope. And also, that's not the only thing this episode does. This has an actual shocking twist at the end of the episode. But for sake, I won't go over that now. I'll get to that later on in the episode. You're going to be surprised, because I was surprised to find out the shocking truth behind the goddess of creation. So yeah, let's get into the video. So the episode has a slight recap to what happened last time. Yeah. And now Ace especially defeated won his round. And you can tell he was very angry. You see, he cares about Neon and Kayla as friends. He used to lie a lot. He actually does care about them. You can really see that. How he cares. How he was angry for Neon in this episode. The next episode will have will be a sort of 2-character focus. Ace and Kay will be focused on the next episode. Why do focus? Well, again, I'll say that for later. It's something you probably wouldn't expect. But you guessed it right now, but still, I'm not going to say anything. Right. Yeah. So many Bichi Dog makes us leave. You can see Neil's really upset about what she's learned. And so Kyung couldn't say anything to her. He can never say what he truly feels to her face to face. I like how this episode really focuses on Neon. Geats is shaping up to be one of my favorite seasons of Kamen Rider. That's because it's the best one I watched the entire way through, though. So, take that with a grain of salt. Right. So, right, a little note from my channel. When I review Let's Go Kishibe Rohan, I'm going to be reviewing it on episode by episode instead of all 4 episodes. You know, just based off the chapters, since in one-shot stories, even when more come in, it's easier to just review them since they're tiny, nothing to do with each other. Anyway, Nina is very upset for what's going on. Oh, you got sir. Mm. And after that, Nina talks to her mother. I already guessed that her mother didn't know anything for a lot of reasons. And, yeah, something that a YouTuber, Jace Reviews, came up with called Twist Writing. Boys Reviews on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2003 series. Alright, also good videos, you should check them out. The reason it's called twist writing is when the writers want to protect a twist, they when the later writers in the twist, if something that's mentioned after the twist is revealed, it leaves a bit of a plot hole, which comes to the term twist writing. They just want to protect the twist so bad, even characters that are part of the twist, well, people, well, you know. Oh yeah. And I genuinely believe Neil's mom didn't know anything. Otherwise, she'll still be traumatized and, well, probably treat Neon bad. We're going to get a little more focus on the exact details of the event that happened. Don't like it that well, not exactly. So yeah, Mur doesn't know anything. So Neon gets her gets her mother to touch the ID core, where she remembers everything of the tragedy. In a surprise, she's said and accidentally and says to Neon, "Who are you?" Since the real Neon died. That really hurt Neon even more than her mother actually said that. But as we keep saying a little bit later, mother must be sad and surprised, and she said that by accident. Because obviously she didn't mean to hurt her feelings. And you see a little bit later in the episode. So Neon is definitely hurt. Well, Kyon goes confronts her father. And he's just such an ass. Well, a little more detail kind of helps with the whole twist right in. A lot about plot hole now. Maybe because of the sub's mistake. It might have been the sub's fault. Yeah. He just created a new daughter, new Neon, just to have an heir to his company, to keep its future going, not giving a damn about her. It's very heartbreaking to hear. The one that he let her do what she wanted most of the time. Pardon me. Anyway, uh, uh so yeah. So when the producer got her dad make that deal, he initially refuses that that, mainly because he does not. He'll go mad or something if they actually were to do that. We could bring his daughter back to life, haunted by the memories. But Bruce is just erasing his memories too, and that must be a problem with the subs because it didn't seem like that before. When last episode was simply like if it went for the speaking of the last episode, and I wouldn't have a problem with this. That's because he agreed to be a producer to bring Neon back to life or create a new Neon. But see, like how could if he doesn't know about the DGP, how's he a spot? How the hell is he a sponsor? So that's a little bit of a plot hole there, in my opinion. Confusing. Like, how's that? How the hell can he be a producer? I mean, a sponsor. Sorry, I'm gonna be a sponsor if he can't remember. Unless his memory of Neon being a fake was erased. That specific. So most like, but then again, when I think about it more clearly now, it's possible that his memory of Neon being dead all those years ago was replaced with memories of her being alive. So he only remembers the DGP. That's my bad, if that is what truly happens. I didn't get it, but now I do. When I think about it. Gonna say. Right, so okay, after that, yeah. June doesn't know what to do, and Neon just leaves home upset. Her mother does try to stop her, but Neon feels like she doesn't belong anymore. She's not a real person. And that's gonna even after the end of this episode, it's still gonna affect her a bit. And that's really heartbreaking. Even though she managed to get a bit over it this episode, she feels she still doesn't belong. That's really heartbreaking to hear. Like, the series is right. The writing here was brilliant. Characters, I really love these developing characters. The only one, while other characters get killed when they came and went, or any development, the only development was only focused on 4 characters. Despite they brought Damien back as a villain. So, my guess is they can't, and there's probably a reason why they can't bring more writers in to help them take down the Jamato. Because they need a lot, because more specific conditions to do that. I don't have access to most gear now. Anyway, Ace confronts Kiln. Oh, and the Zell doesn't know what to say. But Ace is pushing, you know. Did he really? That saying that Ace says that she is a person. She's not someone to be idolized. Mm. Then Kiln asks Ace what he's doing. Ace just tells him that if it's nothing, then he doesn't have no right to be called a supporter. And leaves. Sumi herself said that she can't watch, but the game master tells her she has to. It's her job as a It's her job as a. What was it again? I forgot. It's been a while. Guide. Oh. Ah. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot. I forgot what she's called, but it may come back to mind. But anyway, the game master tells us her job to watch all over the riders. She has to give us the B news. He says, of course he did. So to be out there. So those like game masters and higher ranking members like game masters and producers and stuff all knew about Neon's secret. And we don't know how they were both found out about the secret later in the episode, which comes with a beginning twist as well. And so it'll be affecting Ace dearly. Why? Again, I'll see that towards the end of the episode. So yeah. Neon set up goes in when Yamato shows up trying to attack her. Pardon me. Ace stops it. Doesn't even focus, but she managed to get abducted anyway for the final round. And Neon is getting brutalized. Michinaga didn't bother. He did not want to get erased and stuff. When Ace tries to go up to her, he's confronted by Michinaga. And we get more insight on Buffett's motivation. Well, reason why he truly wants why he is eliminated. Because he just wants to help people. And none of this would have happened if it went for the DGP. He actually has a point there. Well, Michinaga's a dickhead of a character. How he treats people. Not even keeping a damn about Neon like that. Ace is definitely angry. Michinaga makes his leave. All Ace could do is cheer on. And someone shows up. Kyun shows up to save Leon and tells her his true feelings. Starts out being in love, but rips her up after and tells his true feelings face to face without any help. And they really help Leon. And he has a point too, because basically, that people in the future are like, kind of feel the same as Neon. They're not real people either. Their image was just made. They're not, and it's just live out a certain life, you know. And that's sad. Like, I feel sad for the future. Like, there's a possibility that the future, that our writers will change the future for the better. Or maybe the final DGP will take place in the future. Maybe the characters will eventually end up going to the future. We're going. Go front to the future. Couldn't think of a word, okay? How to say, because I gotta say back because I've never been there. I like to see the idea of a Kamen Rider from the future. Like a time travel stick. Where you start in the future. Someone like Kyo from a different world. Where when they first encounter with a bad guy, they end up in present modern day Japan. Where they're given where protecting around to protect the planet, stop the evil, and becoming a Kamen Rider. I don't know. And something like Decade could have worked too as a future Kamen Rider series. Going to set in the future, a Kamen Rider from the future. Now, I get the name now, Decade, because it's focused on the previous past decades of Kamen Rider for the anniversary in 2008. So what do you call a Kamen Rider of the future series? Let me know in the comments down below what you would call what Kamen Rider do. Like what would you, if you could create a Kamen Rider series set that Rider is from the future? What would you call the series? Toy's probably working hard on the next Rider series. Probably being in production, starting. Obviously, being in production right now. the concept's being drawn back since the start of 2020, since midway through 2023. And most of you start drawing up concepts for what they want to see, you write a series to look like, the characters, everything has to be written out specifically at the start. Before, when the time right, they put into production, set for the release in later this year, and slowly reveal it over the coming months. Or then premieres. That's my guess. Anyway, I don't know how it goes, but yeah. So yeah, Keelan is now helping out Neon, while Ace tries to the Jamato that trying to stop him. Neon henchins with a beat and boost buckles. Working together, it was an epic battle, and they managed to win. Okay. I keep thinking there's a bean here for some reason. God, I hate bees. If I see one, I get scared and run away. Don't make fun of me, okay? Who won't get scared of a bee? Do not want to get stung. I've never been stung in my life. Unless it's by a fall, by accident. I never got a bee sting ever. And wasps are more dangerous than bees. So, never piss them off. Ever. So yeah. Kira's now free. He congratulates Neon for the win. Neon is okay, by the way. They do ask if she's okay. She says she is, but she has nowhere to go to now, and she and Kieran leave. Putting an end to the story for now. I'm sure it'll be touched upon again in a later story. I'm sure I promise will still touch upon that. Give her a side plot for Neon finding out, trying to find herself. With the friends she's made. They still care about her, even though the truth. And that's a fact. Just because Neon's not like them anymore, not like them, doesn't mean she's not her own person. So yeah. So anyway, Damien asked Sparrow about where she got the information about Neon from. She reveals that she got it from the Vision Driver. In the previous game, all knowledge, anything that the previous game masters saw, everything the game master saw is recorded in the driver. I mean, any next game master will know that too. That's why the current game master knows. I wonder when the DJ. I wonder if we're ever going to touch upon that disaster story. Shane, they had to ditch that a little bit. That was a good idea to focus on that. The characters have come to realization about what Neon was willing to do to make her desire come true. Kayla, that may have Kayla have fought, but it's a shame that this series is really good. Ever since late last year, I've been enjoying reviewing this show. I've never, I have sometimes, but I never skip it. Never. I'm never gonna. Unless the Kiss Station never shuts down, I'll still be reviewing Kamen Super Sentai for the future. That's okay with you guys. Anyway, Michinaga says, but Baroba, let's give a little hook on him. Or does he want to know Geats' weakness? And here comes the twist. She shows him what happened in the Vision Driver, the truth. Over centuries ago, what Game Masters did. It's revealed that the goddess of victory, the goddess of desire, is actually Ace's mother the whole time. Everything about the goddess is Ace's mother. She's been granting these desires for years. Mitsune has been doing it for centuries. She's been under our nose the whole time. She's been there since the beginning, since the series started. Well, we haven't seen the statue in person, but you know what I mean. So, that's a twist I did not see coming. They made her into the goddess of desire. This might be because Mitsumi has some kind of special ability, and they were after her for that reason, so she left Ace behind to protect him. That's my guess. That must be the reason. Well, she was eventually caught and turned into the goddess of desire. So yeah, they technically are the bad guys after all. So that means Ace will finally reunite with Mother at the end of the series. But now Ace is definitely gonna have to definitely gonna be learning information in the next episode and having a big part of him. But he's not the only character being focused in the episodes. I said Kayla's gonna be focused because in the next game, both death, and that means Kayla's sister's involved too. So yeah, it's focused on 2 characters. I'm looking forward to that episode in 4 days. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, be up to date all the videos that comes in the future. I'll see you guys later for Osama and Bekinoja. I cannot wait to check out episode 6 and what happens in it. What are they going to do about the information learned and what's going to happen to Rackley's? Stick with me to find out. Alonzi.